All right, friends. It's about that time. It's about that time for a little bit of Astro here. I was going to play Satisfactory all week, and then they turned around and announced that the DLC is coming out in 3 weeks. And I was like, well, if that happens, I need to probably do some stuff at the base. Just get some stuff together. I have no idea how this whole thing works, right? Is it... Yeah, I'm at a loss. I'm at a loss, and I'll wait. I'll give it some time before we start like getting into questions here. Danny jamming crazy. What's going on? But let's see. Let's get. Let's see where I left off. I have food for these guys. My snails on my backpack. I've got power, and what else do I have on there? Do some stuff that I need. And what's going on in here? I think we're pretty good. Wolframite. 32. Wolframite's a little low, so we can go find some Wolframite. I don't remember where I put the Wolframite at. Lithium's okay. We're not really using it that much. Hematite's fine. Graphite's fine. Sphalerite's fine. Just looks like Wolframite from that side. And on this side... titanium alloy. Ooh. Well, we can make a bunch of titanium alloy with zinc, so I'd have to go get sphalerite. Otherwise, I mean, I don't have all the stuff here, like steel. I don't have all steel here. But I can make some steel and then aluminum. So, I mean, let's do a little bit of... Let's take this, and we'll do a little processing. And so today will be a little bit of a processing day. We'll process some of the goodies. And I don't think I need all that much, but I need like a little bit. A little bit. We can stop at 8. Go from there. How's everybody doing? Hope everybody's doing okay for a Wednesday. I was pretty excited to see the DLC trailer. I thought that was pretty cool. A lot more questions have kind of been answered. I mean, a little bit. But all of it looks pretty good. Okay, alright, this is maxed. Get this taken care of. And laterite. Laterite and wolframite, I think, are both downstairs in the same location. Or not wolframite. Did I say wolframite was in the same location? No, it's not. Alloys. Do I want to do any alloys? I could come do some alloys. We do need a container for plastic. I mean, clearly I miscounted. I thought I had all of the containers ready, but maybe not. Clearly not, right? Some things I'm missing. Down here, we seem to be okay. I think I want to move all of the miniature power, like the solar and wind, not have them be connectors like we're using them as connectors here. Just make a connector. Or maybe we can even like, I mean, ultimately this is just powering what, 3 auto arms? Because the farm is not taking any power. We could have like some supplementary power back over here so I don't have to use extenders or the little power thing. And then this is, I was just making my infinite scrap over here and it's still kind of running. Nerd, what's going on? Need to read up on the DLC? Well, it's a, you know, there's not enough people here. I'll let some more people get on before we start talking about the DLC, so I don't have to repeat myself. But ultimately, DLC's coming out in 3 weeks, and I really don't know, you know, how you're going to get into the DLC. Is it one of those things where it's a mission and you've got to go do mission related stuff? Let's see, are these empty? These are all kind of empty. Bring these guys down. So I don't really know. I don't know how that completely works. You know, is it one of those things, like I said, where you're doing some thing in the main game and then it takes you to the DLC, like there's a portal or there's, you know, some sort of mission that we wind up going on that takes us, or is it start a new game and that's how you get to the planet, is by starting a new game? Yeah, Satellite Gateway or something, right? Right. But I'm thinking when you, I don't, oh, what did Joe say? Joe said that, did he say that it was gonna be a new save? I think he said it was going to be a new save. That was something that they just couldn't get around. It had to be a new save. I don't know. See, that type of information, don't know. Enable output, disable output. Okay. All right, those two guys will fill up. Yeah, that's a complete unknown. We're just gonna have to wait 2 weeks to find out. I hope it's like some sort of, you know, I don't mind starting like a new save. That's fine. But I hope there's some tie-in to the original gameplay. Minuet, what's going on? Right, I hope there's one of those things where it's like, okay, it's like a snail mission or a train mission. Go do this, and it allows you to be able to get into the new save stuff. Or maybe not. They also want to know the lore behind it, right? I mean, we already got Frank talking about, for those of you guys that are, you know, following along or playing along, they've had a bunch of lore, which I don't remember where did I even stick all my lore. That's so dumb. I cleaned up last time and I don't remember where I put the lore. I think I put it up on the main base. At any rate, there's all the lore that kind of leads you into the direction of, hey, this is what's going on. All right, let's do something with this power. I don't like having this power like this. I mean, I don't mind having power down here, but I just don't like it like this. It just doesn't look very attractive. And then what is this hooked up to? Is it hooked up to nothing? Oh, was there power here? There probably was power there. Okay. Let's get... Do I have a printer down here? I don't think I even have a printer down here. No, I have to have a printer down here, right? All these arms are off, right? Yes. Is there a printer over here? Weren't we printing something? Why do I feel we were printing something last time? There's no printer down here. Okay, well, let's go get a printer, I guess. Go make a printer. And get a storage. Yeah, just a lot of speculation on what the DLC is going to include. But it's not... Somebody asked, is it free? It's not free. It's $10. If you're in the US, it's $10. Probably cheaper if you're in another country. Alright. I think the type of storage that I want is... Well, why don't we make a couple medium storages? I was going to make a printer. Let's make a printer. The printer actually that I want to make is not necessarily the medium printer, even though I got stuff for it. How about we make the storage, medium storage? We need resin for that. We'll take the printer though. We'll make a printer. Ron, how you doing? $10. Not that bad as long as it has content to justify it. Yeah, that's always the trick, right? But you know what? I don't know. Is it content that justifies it, or is it playtime, right? If you can get 10 hours of playtime, it's totally worth it. I have no idea what that looks like. You know, they say it's the largest planet that they've ever made. I don't know that he quantified ever the size of the planet. If somebody does know if Joe quantified it, let me know. But I don't think he said it's like the equivalent of, you know, this planet, and this planet all combined together. Maybe he did. I don't know. Maybe I missed it. Wouldn't be the first time. Wouldn't be the first time I missed something Joe said. Let's get some resin. There was a little comic that they put out a couple days ago that talked about Frank and the new bad guy, or the bad woman, or whoever it is, the bad person. I like the suit at the end, though. I think they showed large caverns underground bases. Here I come. It's massive from the pictures. And even that little clip in the video today. That is a cave unlike any other cave that we've ever seen. I mean, you think the cathedral level is big. I think it's way bigger than the cathedral level. It just looks like, you know, the size of the sky currently. So that blows me away. Maybe they'll let us print the parking garage in the DLC. That would be pretty cool. I'd like to see that. I'd like to see that. It was interesting that on Twitter that excuse me, System Error posted, hey, here's the trailer for the DLC, but then Devolver turned around and put out a video. Well, they didn't put out a video, they put out the same video, but in their notes, one of the things that they said in their notes was that there's a new technology tree. And I was like, what? So I don't know what they're referring to with that. If they're just talking about more pieces, or if there's actually like a whole new tree. Ouch. Why do we have these planted here? Tell me. These 3 buggers. You must go. Keep these. We want the Attackus. And we want the Spew Flower. But the other ones we don't need. Bet we find tech that unlocks something? Right, it's gotta be. I don't know. I mean, speculation for days, right? You could speculate until we're blue in the face. I was really hoping that Joe was going to put out some sort of, live stream or something. I don't know, maybe I missed it. My backpack's full. Oh, yeah, well, of course. Of course it is. I need to start an Attackus farm. I think the Attackus is good for both. Okay, this one wants the Noxious Cataplant. And the Violet Cataplant. That's the shooty one, right? Oh, I just got rid of those. I just buried those. I guess I could recover those seeds. Are they gone? They're probably gone. Yep. See ya. No longer here to be found. Okay, printer. I'm gonna put the printer here. We need to get this power. This is going to be our power station. I'm just going to collect up all this stuff. I guess what I could do is... Yeah, let me figure out how to do this here. I'm going to collect this stuff up. Saw a video today saying the storm is coming back. I don't know if it's coming back in the way in which you think it's coming back, or that we think it's coming back. I think it's coming back, and I said this in the video that I put out today. It looks like, from the video that they posted, that the storm is stationary. It doesn't look like that it's actually moving. It looks like it's a localized storm. So, I mean, right in that very beginning of the video, the 2 guys are standing there looking at a storm bubble, and it doesn't look like it's moving. Missed the weather advance? No matter how much I bitch and complained about the storm system, I really liked the storms after they were gone. I really did. I thought it was a shame that they didn't go back to having storms, but from my understanding, it was a performance issue that they just could not wrap their head around. which is unfortunate. It took them forever to get the sticky plants fixed, right? Or the sticky feet fixed. Sticky feet took a long time to get resolved. Alright, let's move all of this stuff. I can only move a couple at a time. But all of this should be... If we're going to have it anywhere, it should be here. And then I can tie this little piece for the farm into the base. So we'll get those over there. Sticky feet still isn't resolved. Happens to me from time to time. Yeah, but it wasn't as bad as it used to be. God, do you remember how it used to be? Where it was like you could not take steps without getting stuck. It was just nightmare. Like there was a base that I was starting on Calidor years ago. It had to be 2 years ago. And I gave up on it. I gave up on it because of freaking sticky feet. There was no way that I could get what I wanted from that base with every time I took a step it would like I'd get stuck. Natural. What's going on? Did that look like it deployed? Did it? Totally doesn't look like it deployed. Sun is down. It should deploy though. This ugly thing, let's leave it down here, but let's get it out of the way. Let's put it back over here or something. A whole new save? Yeah. Well, I don't think it's a bummer though. If they're totally changing everything. Oop, did I give away my power? I did. Didn't give away my power. I'm just thinking when they say it's a whole new save, I'm thinking that they're thinking it's not... It can't be part of this save, because it's not part of this planetary system. It's supposedly somewhere else, right? I don't know. From what they're alluding to. DLC drops November 13th. November 13th. 3 weeks-ish. The day after the new farming sim? Oh no. Oh no. That's gonna be tricky, isn't it? Did this get moved? Oh, why is this so foobarred? I don't know, I want to lock that there. I need to get power to this. To these areas over here. How about I power that and then... Oh, it won't reach. And then power this. And then that is powered to that. Oh, they were already powered, sorry. Get rid of this then. Then why don't we run a cable over yonder way? I guess I'm just really curious about. Wow, power went to minimal here. Okay, what's going on here? I'm just really curious about if there's some sort of entrance from, you know, the vanilla version to the DLC. Or if it truly is, you fire up the game and it's like, oh, start a new save game, but with the DLC. Or if there's some sort of tie-in. I'd love to see that there was a tie-in. Which they should have done anyways, because it would help promote the game, right? Like, do this mission. This mission will then, in turn, allow you to do the DLC. And even if you have to start a new save file, that's fine. But then that would hook people in, right? They'd be like, oh, I didn't buy the DLC and I can't play the new mission. And I'm getting teased here. And that would be like, awesome. That'd be like, yeah. Spend your $10. $10 is nothing. Grand scheme of things, $10 is nada. Auntie! Auntie! I have to see if I can take my iPad to the hospital to watch and play. Oh, that sucks. That's right, because you go under the knife around that time too, huh? $10, you'll think about it? I know. Like, what? That's a cup of coffee? A cup of coffee and a donut? I just fucking found out that donuts are like $4 now or something. I bought a donut the other day. One of those, you know, those big Eclair bar donuts, the ones that are long and have the chocolate on the top. Nothing in the middle, just the chocolate. And it cost me like $4 or something. I'm like, when did a donut cost $4? It's flour and egg, people. Blue Flora with the tappers. Those came out when the tapper came out. They are each... Is it each planet? No, some planets have these plants that have these little flowers on them. In Silva, it's the tree. So you have these trees. And then, if this... Is this the honey pot? This might be the honey pot. I think this is the Aatrox one. Aatrox one was faster. Or Calidor. Yeah, Calidor, Aatrox. Either one. Does the donut have a perfect circle shape? No, the long ones. These are the ones that are like the long ones, you know? You've barely been to Aatrox. Oh, go to Aatrox. It's crazy good. All right, there's like 40-something people here. We could talk. We could talk about the DLC. Poopy, what's going on, man? If I missed people while I was running around, I'm sorry about that. Hello, everybody. Thank you for being here. Really appreciate it. I'm just kind of cleaning up this base, and it might be irrelevant to do that. It might be absolutely a waste of time because we're all thinking that the DLC is really kind of a new save. It's one of those things where you when you start the game, it's like picking between creative and normal. But now you'll be picking between creative, normal, and the DLC. I think I don't know. I'm totally 100% speculating. I have no more information than you do. I would think, or I would hope, since they have been kind of champions of it all along, I would hope that the DLC is not the only thing that's released. I would hope that they would put out something for everybody, that people that aren't going to buy the DLC. But on the off chance that there is a tie-in between this game and the DLC, I decided to kind of come in one last time to make sure my base was, you know, somewhat in order. Somewhat ready to be used. And, yeah. Yeah, that kind of thing. I came up here for some reason, and I totally forgot because I was talking to you guys. Oh, man. What did I come up here for? Here's all the lore. This is where I stuck all the lore. What did I come up here for, people? I said it before I came up. Pickle pod? What do I have to accomplish to get the hoverboard I'm on now? You gotta go to DeSolo and do the mission on DeSolo. There's a downshift, and you can see it from space. You go there, and it'll start a series of missions. Does the new DLC come with strippers? What kind of strippers? Are we talking high class stripper? Or are we talking like, you know, the dregs? I'm thinking Jersey, East Jersey. Let's see here. DL, what's going on? I'm going back and reading through chat. All right, I remember prickle something coming from Calidor. Auntie says, one last midnight. What should I do if I found a cave-shaped terrain? Should I dig it or leave it or close it or what? Oh, you're talking like a cave that's automatically bored in? That's automatically kind of like bored out? You could use it. I tend to cut my own caves because I want them straight and not curvy or whatever. But, you know, you could just use it if you want to use it. Sometimes they don't end. They end before the cave. They stop. They don't connect to the bottom of the cave. So make sure you bring your stuff. Hoverboard is not from Visania. The VTOL is from Visania. And DeSolo has the hoverboard. Yep, Old Wolf said that. Friday and Saturday night ones, not Tuesday day team. Okay. So many big holes on Silva. Right. Oh, I asked for strippers. That's the problem when I'm reading chat, you know. The comment I make like 10 minutes ago is not relevant. Okay. I said I wanted something and I went up there and I don't know. For some reason I didn't do what I wanted to do. Anyways, we're here. For those of you guys that have not done the farming event for this year, you have 37 more days, which is kind of interesting that you have 37 more days. But you got 37 more days before to finish this off. And the new thing to make is the squash plant. You got to get the leek plant. You got to get some squashes. And then, of course, get yourself some swift calidrangeas from Aatrox. And then there you go. You can make the soup. And the soup is good because it gives you a lot of points and it can be sent off and you'll get those 3 reward items. Okay, this is all connected. Is this connect? That's all connected. The base is connected. My storage is in a mountain, yes. My storage is in a mountain. You don't like my storage in the mountain? I kind of like... I kind of like it there. All right, let's go to the other planets, make sure that I'm set up on the other planets. What planet should you go to after Silva? Oh, what planet should you activate after Silva? You literally need 6-7 RTGs to even activate Novus. I don't remember if it's that much. We did it with batteries. You can do it with batteries. You don't have to do RTGs. You could put a bunch of batteries on this medium silo storage and put like 4 on a rover. And that's enough battery power to fire up, I think, all the gateways. No big base building. I know. I've been harassing System Era for ever about doing some sort of base building. You know, it took them a really long time to do the customized games, and I think by the time that they finally did the customized game, people weren't interested in doing customized games anymore. See, that's my hole. That's my hole right there. I think I cut a new one somewhere. Batteries not only a neat idea, they're cheap, because you can do the little batteries. You don't have to do the big batteries. You can do the little batteries. All right, let's go fly a couple of planets. Make sure that we have those other planets configured. Let me just give some people some footage. Base building, we both mean like being able to lay down floor pieces, being able to create wall pieces, you know, that type of thing. Your standard, ordinary base creation. It doesn't have to be like a Valheim where it has physics or anything involved onto it, or, you know, 7 Days to Die or anything like that. It could be a Fortnite kind of experience where it's just, these are the fixed pieces, and those fixed pieces are going to be used for whatever, right? For my base building pieces. And they have the mechanic for it. I just don't understand why they didn't put it into like a platform piece. It, you know, there's, when the main hab lands on the base, the first thing it does is it flattens the ground and then puts down the landing pad and stuff like that. They could easily have the base building pieces do exactly the same thing. Flatten the ground for you. Or it could be like Planet Crafter, right? Like an all-in-one kind of thing. This is my room and this is where I'm going to live in. Jeff, what's going on? I mean, I remember back in the day we used to drag, what was it? We would take the winch and we would drag satellites around to kind of decorate the base. Dorky, but yeah, we did it. Let me take these batteries down because they're not doing anything. Take these back down. Oh, well, I could put them here, actually. Yeah, I hate it when that happens. Absolutely hate it when that happens. Winch to take the shovel to be able to take all the probes to one planet. Nice. Or are you able to use the winch to take all the probes to one planet? I don't think you can take it into space. You can drag it around on the same planet, but you can't take it into space. Usually take a large rover with 3 medium generators, paver, drill to make a highway and activate each portal. Absolutely. Large rover with the paver and drill and a little bit of soil is absolutely necessary. Super easy to unlock gateways that way. And 3 medium generators, it's putting out 8 each, right? Does that give you the max for the last one. For some reason, I thought it was 32, not 24, but... We're going to stop by each planet. We're going to see what's going on here. The only problem with terraforming like that, digging those roads out, is you every time you deform the planet, you increase the file size. So I don't know that you're aware of that. If you are aware of that, cool. If not, cool. Let's see if we can see that probe that I was talking about. You used to be able to see it from space. Can you no longer see it from space? Okay, you can't see it from space anymore, but you can, once you land, medium generator produces 9. 9 now, so 27, okay. You can open up your compass. And I think because I've already done the mission, it doesn't show up for me. But a mission, something will show up for you. Trust me, something will show up for you. I think because I did it here. Well, I never did the VTOL. So here, let's go do the VTOL. Aatrox requires 30. Okay, so 3 plus a little more. I mean, there's so many different ways you can play this game. It's not even funny. Let's see. Since I haven't done the VTOL, we should be able to see the beacon here. Let's see, there's the base. I hate the fact that this stinky tooltip never goes away. There it is right there. I saw it. It's right there. Oh, it's right there. Ah, it's right there. That's not too far from the base. It was a tiny little icon. It was going really fast, and it's over that direction. So if I bring up, you'll see it. It's right there. See? That you'll get on DeSolo. But let's go check it out. Man, how did I get a crappy landing spot? So Natural, you're feeling I need to get a farming sim server? I mean, I guess I'm kind of feeling it too. I did like the look of it. Hey, just the fact that they have the GPS working. You know, for me, that's like a major win. That was always the first mod that I went looking for the farming sim. Yeah, they got new stuff like rice and... You're talking about like new... Oh, I don't have an oxygen one. Okay, well, hold on. We need some resin really fast. Before I die. Okay, that's not gonna do it. Come on, I need a piece of resin. Oh, shucky darn. Yeah, okay. We need to work our way back. I can't believe I don't have any... Okay, here's some resin. Here's some resin. Here's some resin. Okay, better. Take a little bit of resin with me. Get out of here. Okay, good. Alright, back on track. Over this way. Let's blow up these pop coral real quick. I need some seeds to feed my plant. My duder. I know. I just don't, you know, one of the biggest pet peeves of Astroneer has always been, why the hell can't you give us more backpack space? I mean, even like just two little backpack bases would be a huge difference. Oh, the VTL is farther than I realized. Wow, we should have landed over there. Yeah, that would have been smart. Good thing we don't do smart here. Smart's too hard. Wow, that's a little bit of compound, huh? What I really should have done was bring a landing platform with me. That would have been smart. You know what? Let's go back and do that. I know I'm super close and I'm going back, but you know, I have to go back there multiple times. So, why don't I put something there that is going to help me? I'll be smart for this one time. Let's see. Where's my beacon at? Right over there. Hydrazine jetpack on your shoulder? I should really get one on there. I just felt like with Princess and don't really need to have stupid thing. That's where the jetpack really comes into play. Alright. Let me really quick. I don't have the resources here. I know I don't. But what does it take to make a landing platform? One aluminum and ceramic. Yeah, let me just fly back really fast. We can get that knocked up in a second. EBA. I liked it when they were homing missiles. I thought that was cool. The thing I really like the most about the storms was that sense of fear. When you hear the wind kick up and it's like, oh my god, how much oxygen do I have? Can I make it back in time? Usually hit when you're most vulnerable? Absolutely. Remember back in the pre-alpha days where, you know, there was oxygen on the walls and power on the walls? I used to, when a cave would come, I'd just like dig into a cave, or when a storm would come, I'd dig into a cave really fast and then like live off of that oxygen and power in there. Does anybody know what the VTOL takes for their missions? Maybe we can take some of that with us in advance. Okay, take a hydrazine jetpack. Give up one more additional space here. Hey, wise guy. Do we need exochips? If we need exochips, I'll bring exochips. Let's bring gas. Hey dude, don't spit out gas everywhere. That's so rude. Graphite, titanium, and tungsten. One exochip. Here, hold on. Shopping list. Hold on. Where's the storage? There's the storage. Alright, shopping list time. Exochips dos. We need graphite. Graphite dos. Titanium dos. Oh, 4 exochips? Man, use spaces, people! 2, I see how you're doing it. 4 exochips, 2 graphite, 2 titanium, 2 tungsten. That's what you get for copy and pasting off of that nasty internet. 2 tungsten. 2 hydrazine, I have that. 2 nitrogen, 2 silicon, and a tungsten carbide. Tungsten carbide I have not here. 2 silicon. Okay, let's get 4 chips. Four chips. What am I missing? Hydrazine I have on the ship. Oh, hydrogen, not hydrogen. Hydrogen. They actually want hydrogen? It's not part of like a recipe or something? Hydrogen. The hydrogen's orange, right? hydrogen. Hydrogen, 2 hydrogen, 2 nitrogen. 2 silicon. What does silicon take? Resin, quartz, and methane. Okay, resin, quartz, and methane. I need 2 of those. There's my quartz. There's 1 resin. Resin, quartz. And methane. Alright, 2 silicone. $10,000 hours in Valheim. I know, he's freaking insane, man. I think he runs it like 24/7. You like my corridor of resources? Absolutely. Gotta have that all laid out. Okay. Where's the rest of the... what did I miss? 2 tungsten carbide. 2 tungsten carbide. Tungsten and carbon. Tungsten and carbon. Here's my tungsten. Grab a carbon over here. And another carbon. I mean, you could even, like, bigger it up, you know. Do the large resource canister, or even, like, the extra large resource canister. That would be kind of neat to do, an extra large resource canister. A little hallway of that. That'd be awesome. Okay, tungsten carbide. Sorry, but do you really have 2 hydrogen and 2 nitrogen? I need 2... Well, this is 5. Are you talking about 10? I mean, each one of these has 5 little nodules of the resource on it. I need to have 2 full canisters of nitrogen and okay, it's fine. I have lots. Okay. Where's the recipe again? Give me the recipe with spaces this time. One more time with the recipe with spaces this time. Let's count up what we got here. Why are people saying 4 chips if you said 2 chips? Is your chip number wrong? One initial chip and then 3 at the end? Okay. Okay, where's the recipe? Who's got the recipe? Somebody copy paste that, put some spaces in it. Minuets are like, canisters! Canisters of what? What canisters are you talking about? You think I'm good? If I have to come back, I'm blaming you. Let's get some food for my babies. Wha-chua! Okay. Get some food for these bad boys. Okay, we're good for another 15-ish minutes. Do I have 2 titanium? No, I'm asking for the recipe. Somebody scroll up, grab me the recipe here. But I have 2 titanium, 2 tungsten, 2 tungsten carbide, 4 exochip, 2 graphite. Where's my graphite? 2 graphite, 2 titanium, 2 tungsten, 2 hydrogen, 2 nitrogen, 2 silicon, 2 tungsten carbide, 4 chips. Okay, good. Thank you. Appreciate. Off to space we go. I was really disappointed with when they got rid of the mechanic for the spaceship. This white line, depending on the ship that you had, used to be a different circumference. So sometimes you'd have to bounce from planet to planet. I thought it was a neat mechanic, but I guess people were like, I don't understand. I don't understand. I'm gonna rage quit. Alright, this is the closest one. I think we'll go here. Yeah, what's up? Okay, you spilled a lot of juice? Alright, well just make sure it's like really cleaned up, because otherwise the juice is really sticky. So did you rinse out the mop thing and then re-mop it again? Okay, I appreciate it. Thanks. Alright, where are we going? Why don't I see it? I was playing with Patmoff. Oh man, I can't. Patsmoff. I don't know why I can't say his name today. I was playing with Patsmoff and we could not find a leak for the life of us. And there they all are. All over the place. Is this it right here? No, there it is. Okay. I was about to say, I might go the wrong way or something here. Come on. Don't get me stuck. There we go. There we go. I think I've only done... Ooh, I likes. Ooh, I like... Me likey like that. Ooh, I likey. I likey like that. Ooh, likey. There's always a reason to bring your spaceship with you. Okay, it's going to be in this valley down here. There it is. Ooh, yeah, give me that jump. Oh. Did we pass it? No, it's right up here. There it is, people. Oh, you didn't tell me dynamite. People. I can't trust anybody. 50 of you people watching. I can't trust a single one of you. Are you kidding me? Doing fine, Hera. Oh, I get stuck underneath my own thing? Damn it. There's some there. Forgot the big bada boom. Hopefully there's some here. I don't think there is, though. Liar, pants on fire. Oh, nope, you didn't lie. It's right there. Isn't there normally dynamite near? I don't know. You know, I've done this once. I've done the V2L once. Okay, let's blow it. Yo! Run away! Vertical thinking. Wasn't there something that we needed to talk to? Wait a minute here. Oh, I gotta pick this stuff back up again? Well, luckily I can pick it up again. Let's advance our mission log. Vertical thinking. Blow up stuff, retrieve stuff, get 500 bytes. Did it. Now. What was the next one? Find Matt. Oh, that's right. We have to find Matt. Who's Matt? I don't know who's Matt. Now I need to package that. Luckily, down yonder way. Ooh. We have packagers. Bink. Nice. Let's make a packager. Okay. Let's go back. Can't blow me up, even though you want to. Alright, let's get a packager on here. Package your booty. Put you on here and go over to the next location, which is somewhere over yonder way. Should I? I'm gonna launch. You know what? Screw it. Okay, where are you? Where are you? I know you're hiding. There you are. There you are. I see you hiding. Okay. Let's go again. We have a little bit of time left on our protective layer. Don't let me run out, because I tend to go kamikaze. Ooh, here, hold on. This is his buddy anyways, right? He likes this one a lot. Let's take this one. Give him one. I don't have room to save the other one. Oh, yes, I do. Get rid of that stinky stuff. Okay. Now we go. Jetpack. Oh, I got stuck. Hold on. Thank you. I typically don't use the jetpack. Alright, let's put this down here. The lashy leaf there. Get rid of that bad boy. There should be some room on my ship for these guys. Should I put anything down? Yeah, let's put down my landing zone. I don't think I need my landing zone, but I'm going to put it down anyways. Just in case something cray-cray happens. Alright. Let's talk to Bubba. I probably need it anyways to advance the mission log. Yep. See, I'm so smart. I'm so smart, I hurt myself. Moving and hauling, bootstrapping, find it, slot an exo chip on the mat. You got it, Matt. Don't be greedy. Put that in there. Exo chipper, Runio. Eat it. Eat it! Alright, bootstrap's done. SMRT. Bootstrapping is done. What the thrust? Okay, what the thrust? 2 full hydrogen containers, 2 full nitrogen. Okay, hydrogen and nitrogen. Drop you. Hydrogen. Hydrogen active. Holy God, that was greedy. Wow, that's kind of loud, huh? What a thrust is complete. All right, graphite, titanium, and tungsten. It's a greedy little thing. He's fake sick so Hera can take care of him. That's not a bad deal, actually. I might go for that myself. Not with Hera, just saying. I don't want to take DBA's woman from him. How do you find Matt? Open up your compass. It'll be this little icon in your compass, the one with the eyeball and the light bulb and the ooh. I don't know if it goes ooh, but that was my special effect, okay? I did watch a video on somebody's college student doing a social experiment, walking around asking women for hugs. That he said he was sad and he was asking women for hugs. I think that was kind of skewed because he was fairly attractive. So I think if he was ugly, he probably would have had a much different response. He should have double blind tested that or something. Finished product. Finished product is activate Matt on Visania. Bert. Isn't this like V'ger? Did anybody sit down and analyze this? If this is a code? You know how the satellites put out a sound? That sound is actually a code that you can feed into. You feed the audio into this program and it renders it into an image. I wonder if anybody did this for the mat. Don't get pissed, Matt. Don't get pissed. He got pissed. I was like, V'ger needs input. V'ger needs love. Yeah, give me the fuel. Give me my VTOL. Yeah, baby. Come on. Give me my sweet ride, baby. Woo! This really needs guns. Don't you feel it needs guns? Alright. It's just me. It's just me. Alright. Come on. Let me have some fun, alright? Hold on, we need this. Hey, don't fall over. You're my ride. Okay, we needed a packager. Well, that's cool. Like I said, I haven't done that in a long time. Let's see. Alright, let's take this fuel. Put it into the... Oh, I can't take it? Damn it. It's going to come off when I package it? Nope. Okay, got some room for it. And we'll take our storage. Might as well take this garbage. Alright, there it is. Let's close this down. Take this back with us. Maybe take this. Oh, no, I have room. I have room. And that's it. We did that mission. Thank you, everybody, for helping. Appreciate it, appreciate it, appreciate it. Okay, let's go back to what we were supposed to be doing, which is making sure our bases were secure on every planet. Too bad others can't ride. I know, they need to think something else, right? Maybe you can put a winch to a triple seat and then fly people around. Alright, what do we have here? We got a vehicle and a seat. That's kind of nice. Let's open this up. You're top 30 in Fortnite? Good for you, man. That's an achievement. See, we only have one little thing of power left on this. Let's get a seed. Be able to feed our dude. I don't remember that we did all that much on this planet. I don't remember that there was Caldranges here. What is this? Not this. What is this over here? Oh, that's the satellite. I don't remember how long you have to listen to it. Or maybe it only happens after you unlock it. But I think if you listen to the message and then you keep on listening, it'll give you this sound that you can record. I don't know what they call those. It's like stereo something or other, where you can record an image into sound and then translate it back out. Long time since a probe scanner mission. Long time since I did the NASA mission too. The NASA mission one, I was pretty impressed with it. It's completely uncut. It's the uncut audio. Alright, this planet looks good, just in case we need to do something here. We're pretty much set. We have oxygen, a vehicle if need be. I don't think I made a cave down in here, but that's no big deal. Let's make our way over to other planets. You just call it faxing? I think there's another name for it, though. You're right, but it doesn't sound like that sound. It doesn't sound like the data that comes out of a fax machine or an old style modem. It's a slightly it's more like ticks. It's like it's almost like Morse code, to be honest with you. Let me see if I can look it up. Let's float around in space for a second. Oh, spectrogram. It's called a spectrogram. Yes, and you can actually, it's called audioalter.com spectrogram, and you can either upload a WAV file in it, or FLAC file, or OGG file, or MP3 file, and it'll generate the image from it. DG, take it easy, buddy. Yeah, spectrogram. There you go. Spectrogram. I'm sure you typed it in as I had my head turned and I was reading it. Woo! What is this over here? Oh, that's right. We did the train mission. We did the train mission here. And I think we found this bad boy. We still have some pieces from the train mission. The shards. A couple of solar panels. It's interesting when those solar panels are open. And this one is not. Oh, now it is. Wow, it's really far down there. Look at the look at the little thing, man. Really down there. All the train stations that have this little thing. Do they have this little thing? They should have it. You know? There's the train. Alright, sweet. We got a cave system here. Good. I firmly believe... this is my guess. When I say firmly believe, I'm highly guessing here. But I think that... I just can't see with System Era's track record. I cannot see System Era... See all these pumpkins laying around? And they're so easy to find? Pat's game, they were like... You could find like one. And it was really hard to find it. System Era has always been very generous with their... You know, their... free content and stuff like that. I would think... There has to be something... else with the DLC. There's got to be something else with the DLC. It's either a tie-in to the DLC to kind of make people want to buy the DLC, which would just be smart, or they're just tossing a bone out there. I didn't see what you said. Is DBA not playing? I saw that. Did you say something else? Last Friday you found tons of them? I was watching. You didn't find tons of anything. You found one or two of them. And that to me does not consist of a ton. But okay, all right. Prone to exaggeration much? Should we take these with us? Almost feel like no. Yes or no? Thank you for subscribing with the Prime. Bengawakology. I probably butchered the hell out of that. Sorry about that. Ben. I'll call you Ben. Hope you don't mind. Jumping in. I said Ben, but it said it's more like Bega. Or probably... Oh, man. I anticipate watching a bunch of your content in the near future, so have my Prime. It was butchered, but my name is Ben, so that works too. All right, thanks, man. Thank you. Thank you for allowing me to butcher your name. I am dyslexic. I have a very hard time with pronunciations and stuff like that. Not an excuse. I should work harder. The DLC is going to release on the 13th of next month. Pat found like 6 to 10 or something. Sweet. Did you guys find the leak plant? You need the leak plant. You go back to Visania. Check on your compass for the leak plant. And it's going to be $9.99, so $10. You got to find the leak plant. Once you find the leak plant, then you can find the... you can make the soup. This is not the landing spot. Landing spot was just slightly over there. Go back up. Did we not have a landing zone there? Maybe blue had a landing zone? Blue has landing zone. I don't know why we put a thing on orange. That's probably where the resource is. There's our landing zone. I missed it, but that's alright. Is there any shooty plants around? No shooty plants around. Good. Right. This is where we have the gas station. The gas station and infinite research bytes. I think DBA set this up. That he is researching... What is it? Is it helium? It's one of these. Yeah, there it goes. Blink. So we get 120-ish bytes. Oh no, 380 something bytes per methane. And yeah, so we got 600,000. It's just clocking away. I think I have everything unlocked anyways. Well, I don't have everything unlocked, but it's nice to have a bunch of bytes laying there for use. The ATMO is not on repeat. What's the ATMO? Atmo. You gotta go for Atmo. This one's not on repeat, that's for sure. Atmospheric condenser, is that what you're saying? Oh, excuse me. Why is this not filling? I don't want nitrogen. I want helium. Canisters on output? Yep. It's not on output anymore, but why didn't it go in? Now it did. Weird. There is not enough power on this base. Yeah, I think I messed something up when I came here and harvested the other day. Please keep chat PG. What was non-PG? Atmo? The Atmo. Oh, Poopy said something. According to 99% of media means who the F cares about the profanity? Little kids sometimes watch, dude. And I'm a father, and when you become a father, you don't want your little kid running around going, F, F, F. Then other parents look at you and like, what a jerk. Bob the Builder, what a terrible game. Really? Is there a Bob the Builder game that we can play? Why do you think this game is terrible? Quantify your statement with some intelligent words. Your infinite knowledge of good and bad. Show it to us. Show it. Dare you? Okay. Did we have a landing spot here? That's a landing pad, but I don't know if we have a landing spot there. Ooh, what's that? What is that glowy shiny thing? Oh, that's the satellite? Oh no, that was just something. I don't think that we put down anything here. Did we put down? There's no beacon for us. I mean, it's nice that there's a landing pad here. I don't know if it's our landing pad. Oh, this was our landing pad. We just didn't put anything down to... Is there quartz laying around here somewhere? We need a beacon. Probably didn't put a beacon because it's right next to the gateway, but we typically do beacons. Geothermal never turned out to be a thing, which was unfortunate. Really was hoping for like a geothermal something or other. I guess we did not do much on this planet. We did go down into the cave. Okay, so... Is there any quartz down here? I need to feed Princess. We can give her a pop coral. Princess keeps me alive. I don't know if there's any quartz down here. But I don't want to go wandering around too far. I don't have any... compound on me for tethers, nor do I have any beacons. And this is kind of like a pretty tight cave. Pretty easy to get lost in here. Go around a corner, you get a wall between you. You're like, which way did I go? You take a couple other steps another way, and then you're like, oh no, I'm lost. We were just on Visania, so let's go to Glacio. I've enjoyed your YouTube content over the past few years. Been playing this game since 2019. I keep on loving it. Excited for the new content. So am I. So am I. And I can't wait to play multiplayer with you all. And see what we can make on the new planet. Because the new planet is... I have this feeling that it is going to be... just from the videos that we've been watching, is some amazeballs. I mean, look at the height of the cave. Look at the height of wherever that canyon area was. That's some impressive stuff. I'm hoping the content is going to be deep enough that it'll keep us interested for, you know, at least 10 to 20 hours. Which is kind of like standard DLC, right? If you're getting 10, 20 hours out of your DLC, that's good. What is making that noise? Is it this? That was weird, right? Bryce, what's going on? I guess Bob the Builder never came back with any kind of response. So, Bob the Builder, we say to you... I wanted to know why he thought it was such a horrible game. I mean, I don't know how many hundreds of thousands of copies that they've sold, but they've sold a lot of copies of this game. It's on damn near every single platform out there. Yeah, this base needs more power. Oh, is there a printer here? Why do I never put printers on my bases? This is a major setback of my bases here. Oh, there's a printer over here. Okay, hold on. Can we make some sort of... What? Wind is really good here, right? Wind is awesome. Wind's very high. Let's do some wind power. We could get it. Ooh. Ooh. Do I have a smelter here? I do. I can get some titanium, aluminum, copper. Titanium. Pop open one of the rocks that have the snail shells. They usually have quartz. Okay. Also, on the term, you don't want kids saying profanity. I'm 16, aka my parents would rather not care. My bad if it's not allowed. Leave your big win that you found? Ooh. Oh, yeah, right. I need a platform for this, though, right? It's not going to fit on a twofer, right? It's got to fit on a 4. I got to make a platform. Let's see. 1, 2. Oops, backpack's always full. Let's go to the printer. Thank you for subscribing, Moon Studio. Appreciate it. Let's go to a extra large B. And small win, big bang for the buck. Can spin up with clay. I was thinking that a tower of power. But sorry, Nerd got his suggestion in first. Your suggestion has been nixed, sir. Bob's still working on his thesis, maybe. That's funny as hell. How do you get our hats thrown into the multiplayer with the OOM pool? Oh, get on Discord, read the rules, especially the multiplayer rules. No, Nerd was too late. And get your audio checked out by an admin. There's several admins out there. And or moderators, whatever you want to do on Discord. And then once they approve you, they'll send me a message and I'll get you in there. It's mainly like common sense stuff, like, you know, don't interrupt people, don't be crazy talking all over the place, and don't be using profanity and, you know, all that stuff. Don't jeopardize the 3 cents that I make off of Astroneer videos. Hey, just saying, man, that 3 cents adds up. Someday, I'll be able to buy my G.I. Joe with the Kung Fu grip. Looking forward to that day. Portable oxygenator? No, man, who needs that? See that resin? The resin all over the place. That's your portable oxygenator right there. Never crossed the streams, right? We're going to have to do a hydrazine station. That would be a good spot right there. It's really close to the base. And we can fill up hydrazine all over the place. If I only knew somebody who knew how to make a really great hydrazine gas station. Somebody that might have several thousand hours of playing in Astroneer. That would be able to make it in a moment's notice. Bob's still working on his thesis. I love it. I love it. Oh, that should be the quote for the year. Here's a thought. Maybe Glitchwasher also brings more multiplayer stability. Multiplayer stability? What? Oh. You know how after enough link tram systems disappear? No, that's asking for too much, man. Super large planet? Worst multiplayer experience. World Class Jerk has 800 hours in Astroneers. I'm sure he has a hydrazine farm video. Dude, no video. We don't need a video. I think I even have a hydrazine farm video. That's not what I was asking for. Listen to what... you're 16 years old. Wait, you don't listen. That's okay. Go back, replay. I understand. I have a 16-year-old son. He's like, what? What'd you say? I get it. Someone who's named for obvious reasons shall remain Ron. Right. Right. Trains and thermodynamics. Right. I prefer going to the core and getting a crap ton of astronium than buying hydrazine as you want. That's a way to do it. I have that on Silva. It's easy enough to do. Matter of fact, I think we were doing that for... Wasn't it the scrap? Yes, it was the scrap mission. The LTE. The one before this one. The current one. We were converting... Instead of setting off scrap, we were making diamonds and setting off diamonds. And so we were buying the hydrazine with astronium. You're right. You lol, you're talking about Ron. Yes, hydrazine, not hydrozine. Hydrazone. Hydrazine. Shut up, old wolf. Just a touch of automation. Yeah, right. Thank you, Ron. That's great. That's great. Calidor to gas station. Yes. Do you understand the words that are coming out of my mouth? Moon, what's going on? You've been a fan for a long time? Well, thank you. Thank you. Appreciate it. It's very kind. Very kind. I like meeting fans. Next week we'll have Taco Tuesday. So for all of you guys that are close by, just swing on by. Come over. Get yourself a midnight taco, which are not to be joked about. My tacos are exceptional. You'll never eat another taco ever again. Unless you want an authentic Mexican taco, then, you know, I don't do that. Mine's more of a California taco, but it's still damn good. You've been watching for about 3 years? I'm sorry to put you through that torture. What kept you coming back? Me beating up on DBA or DBA beating up on me? Which one is it? You come back for the I know you do. I know you do. He has his own special t-shirt. All right, Minuet, take it easy. Did winter hit you yet? Are you in snow times? I'm lucky if we get into snow times. Darth, you're exceptional? No, you're exceptional. Who was that? That was Keanu Reeves at... I want to say the Cyberpunk... it wasn't really a conference, but I think it was like one of those, like, and he got on stage and somebody shouted, "You're exceptional." And he's like, "No, you're exceptional." Okay, we got our V2L, which is awesome. Keanu's one of the coolest celebs. He's very low key, you know. He's not all uptight or anything. He's got it going on. He's got it going on, and you know, he's like one of those guys that like still like rides the train and stuff, and I'm pretty impressed with Keanu. It's funny because, you know, he started with Bill and Ted. I think he started with Bill and Ted. Correct me if I'm wrong, but I think Bill and Ted was his big coming out debut. And then he went and did... I think the next thing he did, if I remember correctly, was Much Ado About Nothing. And he played the bad guy. And one of his first lines was, "I'm a man of little words," and the entire audience started clapping. They were like, "Yeah, we don't want to hear from you." If you've never seen that movie, Much Ado About Nothing, that is Kenneth Branagh when he was married, still married to what's her name? I forgot her name. And they had a Shakespeare group, and they did several Shakespeare movies. And Much Ado About Nothing is exceptionally good. It had Keanu in it, Kevin Branagh in it, It had the dude from Dead Poets Society, the guy who killed himself. It had oh god. Oh, I'm sitting here with my eyes closed, trying to think of the black actor's name that I'm trying to think of, and he's a major name, and it's just like skipping my brain. Yeah, him. They had him in it. They had a bunch of people in it, a bunch of big names in it. Excellent. It's one of the most grounded people you've ever seen. I wonder if he smoked a lot of dope. Robin Williams, no, it didn't have Robin Williams in it. Did it have Robin Williams in it? No, it didn't have Robin Williams in it. Oh god, he played the Prince. Somebody look it up really fast. No, it's not Wesley Snipes. Big name. Big name. Not James Earl Jones. Wow, that's so stupid. I can't remember his name right now. It's like on the tip of my tongue. I can't remember it. But anyways, Keanu didn't get big until he started doing what? Speed? Speed got him big. Denzel. Yes, Denzel. Thank you. Denzel played the Prince. Bunch of other big names in it. Really, really good movie. We should have a movie night with Much Ado. We should do a movie night. We haven't done a movie night in a long time. All right. Well, I checked all the planets. I got everything organized. Organized. And I think I'm ready. I'm ready for the 13th. I'm ready for the 13th. I did get notification today. I don't know if I can say this or not. I wonder if this is part of my NDA or not. I don't think it is. But I did get notification today that I'd be getting, as a content creator, a little bit of an early access look at this. I don't know that that means that I can stream the DLC early. Probably not. I'll be under an embargo. Probably until the time of release. But at least I'll be able to get content out early. So be there. We have a lot of games coming up. I'm working very hard to finish Satisfactory. I had big grandiose plans of making a beautiful factory. It is not turning out to be that at all. It is turning out to be hodgepodge factory, and I am just going to probably slam it together until we get all the stuffs unlocked, and then call it quits on it until we have more free time, because we've got Farming Simulator 2025 coming out. We've got the Astroneer DLC coming out. We've got, I believe, Kingdom Come Deliverance is coming out with workers like 6 and DBA. My building is beautiful, just saying. Yeah. 6 is kind of slow on the working side for Satisfactory. I don't know that he's played that much. Natural's got it. DBA's got it. I just been kind of like slamming things together. Farming simulators. Let's grow chilies. Ooh, you want to grow chilies together? You want spicy, baby. You needed spicy. Am I going to do Subnautica? Oh. Look, I'll do my Subnautica rant one more time. I love Subnautica. I was playing it for a while, got sidetracked with something that Astroneer came out with, and when I went back to Subnautica, I'm talking 1, not 2, I couldn't figure out where the hell I left off, so I was just very frustrated and I rage quit. I was like, screw it. If you can't put in some way for me to figure out where I'm going or what I'm supposed to be doing, then screw you. I'm not going to go back and check every place. So I left Subnautica. I liked the game. I liked the concept of it. I liked all that. I just couldn't do it. I couldn't mess with it. So will I be playing 2? Maybe, I suppose. There's so many other things that have my attention, though, right now. Yeah, Subnautica 2 is supposed to be multiplayer, too. At least that's what I've heard. All right, dear friends. Well, that's it for me. If you haven't already, hit that like button. If you're not a subscriber, please subscribe. Would love to have you in the community. You want to follow me on any of my social media, you can find the links in the description below. And make sure to hit that notification bell. That way you know when I go live and when I post new videos. I'll talk to you guys soon. Have a wonderful evening. Good night, everybody. Bye.